In a small town, there lived a boy named Ryan. He was bright, full of potential, and dreamed of becoming a doctor one day. Everything seemed on track, but Ryan had one silent weakness. He couldn't control his own mind. Every time he sat down to study, his focus drifted away, sometimes toward his phone, sometimes social media, and sometimes into endless daydreams. He kept telling himself, "There's still time, I'll study later." But later never really came. Then one day, the results of the school scholarship exam were announced. Ryan had secretly hoped that if he won, his dream would become a little easier. But when he saw the result, his heart sank. He had failed. His friends who studied regularly all succeeded. That evening, Ryan sat alone, ashamed and lost in thought. He realized he wasn't lacking intelligence, he was lacking discipline. Determined to change, Ryan went to Coach Miller, a respected teacher known for building not just physical strength, but mental discipline. "Coach," he said, "I can't focus. My mind jumps from one thing to another. What should I do?" Coach Miller smiled and said, "Controlling the mind isn't easy, Ryan. Come, let me show you something." He took Ryan to the school ground, brought out a toy bow and arrow, and set up a target board. "If you can hit the center, I'll know you're focused." Ryan aimed and shot, but missed. Coach asked, "What were you looking at?" Ryan replied, "The trees, the field, and the board." Coach nodded and said, "That's your real problem. You look at everything at once. A good archer only sees the target. Ryan, your mind is distracted by everything around you, your phone, social media, YouTube. If you want success, then during study time, see only your goal, nothing else." Ryan understood. "But coach," he asked, "where should I start?" Coach Miller replied, "Follow 4 simple rules. First, control your thoughts. When your mind drifts, remind yourself, this is study time. Second, make a routine. Decide when to work and when to rest. Third, keep distractions away. Your phone and useless apps steal your future. And fourth, practice every day. Discipline is built through small habits." Ryan took the advice seriously. He turned off his phone while studying, built a daily routine, and every time his thoughts wandered, he reminded himself, "My goal is to become a doctor." It was difficult at first, but slowly his focus grew stronger. Months later, he took another exam. This time, he didn't just pass, he came first. A year later, as he stood on stage receiving his scholarship, Coach Miller's words echoed in his mind. "The mind is like a wild horse. If you don't control it, it will drag you anywhere. But if you train it, it will take you to your destination." From that day on, Ryan lived by one principle. Train your mind with discipline, and success will follow you.